Hello, and welcome. My name is MiniBetrayal, and this is Factorio Megabase. So firstly, slight correction from the last episode. It was pointed out to me on Discord and in the comments that my power armor that I lost went into my logistics trash. So I'm gonna... what shall I do with this, actually? Actually, I have a box of armors right here, so that lives in there now. So I have a spare power armor if I need it, but I'll try not to use it because that's kind of cheating, I guess. So yeah, it turns out that shift clicking does not quick replace armor. If you already have an armor in there, it just puts it in trash, which is, I guess it makes sense, but yeah, whatever. Right, next, today, I don't have a lot of time to record, so what I'm going to do, I am going to try and do something with this. 5.5 million uranium ore down there. Now, we're not in a position, or I don't have enough time to get the uranium power up or anything fun like that, but we're at least going to see if we can get some refining set up. So, first things first. Oh, I love how much faster I'm running. Oh, in fact, where did that armor box go? Up here. Because I also have a spare tiny armor that can live in there as well. Right, so I want some miners. So, do I have miners on this bar? No. Okay, well, miners can live there. Electric mining drill. I have 73. Let's take more. You know what, let's do that. Now, how far away is it? It is actually far enough away to bother taking the car. So, I'm not going to do this particularly thoughtfully. I'm just going to run back and forth with the stuff I need at the time I need it. Oh, trees! That's a new sound. Anyway. Right, so the uranium was to the south and a little bit west. Whoa! Yes, let's go around that. Ow. Okay, that's actually the sound of repairing. I thought that was the sound of driving into the tree, but that sounds like it's... In fact, let's try this. If I... Yeah, that's just the sound of repairing that they've changed. Okay, right, quick look at the mini-map to make sure I'm not going to blast through any trains. We're good, so I can cross the rails. And here is the uranium. Okay, so a couple of radioactive trees to get rid of. So if I do Shift 4 to move to that, 2, and whoops. Okay. Right, let's just set this up the way these get set up. Yeah, okay, so not very thoughtful about how I've done that, but I've done it. Let's see, we'll have... I don't have any underground pipes on me, so we'll come back to that. Let's... Oh, I didn't bring belts with me either. Well, I did say I wasn't being very thoughtful about it. Let's... just set up what we can. I'll hop back, get some pipes, get some more belts. I should be able to power it now, though. I do have enough. In fact, I may even have enough belts. I did have enough belts. I'm somewhat shocked. Anyway, power. So, power wants to start there. Right, so we're back up here. I'll just pick up all of them. That seems slow. Oh no, we're okay for power. And some underground pipes, and that should be enough normal pipes on me. Okay, we'll head back south and we'll plumb that up. Okay, so they should all now be connected. Oh, actually not quite, because there's a couple like there. In fact, I'll do those with undergrounds, because it is a gap of 3. And did I have any other broken lines? No. Okay, so how shall I do this? Let's see, if I grab... I've got to have a 4x4 balancer somewhere, right? But apparently not. So we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Whoops. 2 of them. Undergrounds, undergrounds, 1 there. Is that right? That looks shorter than it normally does. Aha! Missing 1 there. Okay, so I'll just have a 4 balancer, 4x4 balancer. In fact, you know what? Never mind. I'm just going to mix this all down to 1 line. And there. Yeah, so that's all just going to be mixed down to 1 line, and we'll send that off to a uranium processing right next to it, I guess. Now, we do need to get some sulfuric acid down here. Now, sulfuric acid... yeah, so it needs sulfur, iron plates, and water. Now, this one here... Actually, I'm going to run up there and see exactly how much sulfuric acid I am making versus how much I'm using overall. Because if I can just pipe some down, rather than making a whole new sulfuric acid processing plant, that would be nice. Okay, so here we are making... oh no, that's sulfur. Where's sulfuric acid? Oh, okay, I'm not actually making sulfuric acid there, just the sulfur. Never mind. Yeah, I was thinking that the blue science uses the sulfuric acid, but it doesn't. That's just the sulfur. So we are up here. So this is actually not quite running full time. Why are you not quite running full time? Because you're just choosing not to fill up with iron plates because you're full up. That's fine. Okay, so we're making 50 sulfuric acid per second. Assuming all of these are running full time, we are using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 5 sulfuric acid in 10 seconds. So we're using 5 sulfuric acid per second, which means we've got 45 per second left over. Now, is that going to be enough? Can I do have a radar down there, that's good. Okay, so 1 sulfuric acid consumed per mining operation. We've got effectively 1 belt coming out. So we're using... assuming this can compress a belt, which I'm sure it can, we're using 15 per second. So that's fine. In fact, we can actually get a blue belt out of that, assuming there's enough. So we need to take this all the way down to the sulfuric acid. In fact... yeah, let's join up there. Okay, so I may have to worry about pumping because that's quite a long pipe, but in theory, this should allow my miners to turn on. Whoops, missing an underground there. Okay. These ones haven't turned on. Why haven't these turned on? Oh no, they are turning on, just a bit slowly. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I don't have a huge amount of sulfuric acid coming down, but we're getting the uranium. And I should probably balance this. I don't know. I'll leave it unbalanced. Oh, unlane balanced, I guess. Right, so also we need some crafting, that's what I'm after. We need some centrifuges. So I need a bunch of advanced circuits, a bunch of concrete, and some steel plates and iron gear wheels. Well, let's run up and grab the stuff I need. Okay, so while I am sitting around waiting for more concrete to be built, let's have a look. I've managed to get, well, 7 of these now. Let's have a quick look at what we need here. So this takes 10 uranium ore in 12 seconds. So in in 1 second, then it takes 10 divided by 12, so it takes 0.83 uranium ore per second. Divide that by 15, which is the carrying capacity of a belt, and then multiply that by 15 again, because we don't want to divide it by 15 in the first place. We wanted to multiply that by 15. I make that as 12.5 machines. So 12.5 machines, each requiring 0.83 uranium ore per second, is one full uranium belt. So I need 13 of these machines. I've got 7 so far. What are you waiting on? Water. Okay, so yeah, so I've just been running backwards and forwards to my little remote water station. Luckily this fills it quite quickly because it's a ridiculously fast operation. Was it 0.2 seconds to fill a water barrel? Which is considerably faster than the way it would work in real life. So I just need to wait for this to finish. And there we go, so we'll grab them, bring the water back down and keep making concrete. And yeah, so you can see I've swapped this out for a tier 3 machine just to make it go as fast as possible, and also I have been slowly building those ones. Make it go just a little bit faster. Speed modules, that's the word I was after. Okay, and I think that is our 13th centrifuge. So, where is the car at these days? The car is over there. You know, I'm just going to run down. It's not that far, really. Okay, so here we are. I'm not going to do anything particularly special with these once again. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you please do uranium processing. And let's get some inserters. We'll do the thing here. Out of inserters. Do I have any slow inserters on me? Okay, well, we'll just ghost them in for now then. And one more. Some belts. Which, seriously, ugh, fine. And some power. And some output power. One there as well, and we'll put one there. Okay, and then these should work. Then we want to bring that along where, for now, I just want to store it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a splitter there which will take out the 235 and bring it that way. No, that's the wrong side. To the right, please. No, wait. To the right, please. God damn it. Where did that go? There. Z to drop it on the belt. Okay, so we're just going to have... how many chests do I have? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that side. 1 on that side. Straight into chests. So we need to build up, I think, was it 42 of the... for Covarex. Have I... yeah. 40. We'd need 40 of them. And you can set back to that. Okay, I just need to, therefore, power these. So one there, and one there. That'll do it. Then I just need to grab just a few more inserters. While I'm here, I'll switch back on the refined concrete production. What do you not have? Water. Okay, so I'll just come back and do that later. Yeah, apparently I'm... so I've just walked past my refinery. Apparently I'm completely full on petrol. I mean, it's not such a bad thing, because petrol is what I am using most of, overall. It's being used for sulfur and plastic, neither of which I'm using a massive amount of at the moment. Why am I not using sulfur? Because I'm not making enough red circuits, because I just need more red circuit production. Okay, we'll blah, blah, blah. Words, use your words, Mini. We will come back to that. Okay, and there we go. And we already have one uranium-235. So we've got a, what was it, a roughly 1% chance, 0.7% chance of getting one of them. Now, in theory, this is enough to completely use this belt. So we shouldn't see this stop and start at all. In theory. It looks like we're good. Yeah, I'm not... one side is stopping. Mind you, I suppose it's taking preference from the nearby side. Did I do my maths wrong? Let's have a look again. So it uses 10 uranium in 12 seconds. So 10 divided by 12 is 0.83 uranium per second is used by one machine. Actually, what's the crafting speed? Crafting speed is 1. Okay, so that doesn't matter. And then we have 15 per second. Yes, I did it wrong. I was kind of right the first time. So when I did the calculation earlier, I divided by 15, got an answer of 0.05, which is clearly wrong. So instead multiplied by 15 to get 12.5. What I wanted to do was divide by 15 to get that 0.05 recurring, but then take the reciprocal of that. So what I actually wanted was 15 divided by 0.83, and that is 18, which means I need another 5 machines for that to be working as intended. I don't suppose I've built up enough concrete yet, have I? No, because I didn't do the water. How many have I got? Enough for 2 more machines, except I don't have the advanced circuits or the steel. Steel's easy, yoink, and advanced circuits are over here. A reasonable build up on the belt, yoink. 2 more of them, please. Just get rid of that sulfur. Go grab some water. Pop that in there. Oh, I'm handcrafting gears. That's not good. So that means I'm out of gears as well. Luckily, I've got a box full of gears down here. So we need another 3, which is 300 gear wheels. We'll need another 150 steel. How much steel do I have on me? 147. Boop. That should do it. So I'll need 300 advanced circuits. That'll do it. Of course, I picked up a whole bunch of sulfur doing that because my belts aren't spread out. But sulfur be gone. And then I just need another 300 concrete. Nothing is working here because I still haven't got my water. It's upstairs. Up north is what I was trying to say there. Oh, still doing science, which is good. He lives in there. Make me concrete. Oh, okay, slight problem here. That science that we saw getting finished means we're now on to refined flammables, which means we are now consuming military science, which means we are now consuming walls, which means we are now consuming the stone bricks before the stone bricks get as far as here. So, you know what, if I just pinch those walls and pop them in there, just temporarily turn that off, in theory, that should back up with walls, meaning that these guys are no longer consuming stone bricks. Better plan. I'm going to turn them off. Do I have any stone bricks on me? I think I picked up a couple. Yeah, there you go. That should get it started at least. Right. 110. Right, so that's my 4th out of 5. Just need 1 more. Okay, and 100 concrete. Make my 5th one. We'll turn these back on. We'll pop down south. We'll put down in those 5 new centrifuges. That will give us a total of 18 centrifuges processing the raw uranium ore, which should be enough to fix that issue where the belt was stuttering. Wasn't really a problem. We just weren't making it as fast as we could. But this way, we'll be using it as fast as we're making it. So let's see. If I just do... Actually, we can be smarter about this. If I do that, pop that down there. One more of them. Unfortunately, this means that I hate how these are set up. Hang on. You only get inserters. And pick all of them up. Because now it's an even number, I want all of these put down in pairs like this. Okay. So, whoops, nearly. There. I'll just fix up that belt. Okay, now this should now be consuming a full belt. So we'll keep an eye on that. It shouldn't be stuttering here. How many of these ones have we got? 6 of those ones. So we're actually making good progress so far. Yeah, that looks absolutely fine to me. Hasn't stuttered at all so far. So when I say stuttering, by the way, I mean like this. So it's moving forwards and then stopping and then moving forwards a bit again. So yeah, that is that. So maybe next episode, if not next episode, a little bit later, we will move into doing something with that uranium. Once we've got that 40, we can start going into the Cover X enrichment process, which will give us more of the good stuff. Just have a quick check to see how... Oh yeah, we've got loads of space in those chests. Yes, quick bit of news. I have started doing, so far, regular streams. In local time, they happen at 1 a.m. on a Monday morning. In GMT, that would be, 3 p.m. on the Saturday? And then America, it'll be sometime Saturday morning, I guess. Just have a look at the times that my previous streams went up. That should give you an idea. In fact, I've got a Google over here. Yes, so it is 1 a.m. in my local time on the Monday morning. In GMT, that is 3 p.m. on the Sunday afternoon. Sorry. In Eastern Standard Time America, that is 11 a.m. on the Sunday, I think. Yeah, that works. So that should give you enough to work out roughly when it is. It is here on YouTube because this is where my audience is. I haven't done any streaming on Twitch. I may move over eventually. At the moment, we are playing Astroneer, which is a fun little game I've been meaning to play for a while. So come and say hello if you want to there. But yes, so this is going to be a bit of a shorter episode this time because I do have to go and do things. So much for time management, I guess. But in the meantime, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.